What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. It is the 23rd of May today. You're already up 1.75%. $2.47 is the current price, and I think really, I think it'd be more obvious if it wasn't for this little blemish here. But I think you're breaking out of this consolidation phase, right? I think this, if it weren't for that blemish, like you're essentially consolidating like this, you had a little blemish right there. I think you're breaking out of it. That's what's happening now. You're getting that follow through right now. Your 4 hours about to get overbought. Hour and 39 minutes left in this. Let's see if it prevails, if it continues to grow. If you grow here, if you close here by the end of this 4 hour candle, the first 4 hour candle of the day, this the 23rd of May, if you close here or higher, at 247.5 or higher dollars, then you will be in the overbought zone. And when you get in the overbought zone in the 4 hour RSI, it tends to promote more growth, right? Here, when you got overbought, it was right here. Over the day, the next day, you moved up another 6.7%, modest, nothing crazy. But over that day, you basically grew another 7%, which is nice, right? 7% from here, by the end of the day, that'll take you up to 267, higher prices than you've seen since January, right? So that wouldn't be a problem at all. The last time that we got overbought here, you were overbought on this candle right here. Yes, that one right there. Right from the closing price all the way up to the high. I mean, over the days to come, you moved up 20%. So 6% the time before, 20% last time. Even here, whenever you got overbought at the closing overbought area, which would have been here to the high, you moved up 6% and like the next day as well. So more growth, even at a small level. More growth is always encouraged, but I wouldn't think that it'll be at a small level because, again, I think you're breaking out of this consolidation phase, whether it looks like this or it looks like this, whatever the consolidation, and obviously it doesn't look like that. It would look like this, whatever consolidation phase it is, you're breaking out of it. It looks like you're breaking out of it. And I think that you're going to start that next move higher beyond this high. So if that's true, and I think that's true, we're going to take a high to a low, and we're going to measure where you're going to go, all right? High to low here. Come on now, give it to me. There we go, high to low right there. You went all the way up to your 1886200 area. That's where a lot of cryptos have been going to. 1886 down to your 886 for support. Beautiful. Love the symmetry. I love it. It's perfect. What about here? I'm curious, just real quick. Just for funsies, let's do this. High to low. 1886 again, bro. Wow. That's cool. You see this, right? High to low. This was kind of your last significant pivot. You dropped here. You had this significant pivot, and then that was your relative top to this move where you came down, and that's your next significant pivot. You see where I'm taking these from, right? This could have been it, but I feel like this is all part of that one big slink down here. So then you take that high to low right here, and they're both at the 1886, but 1886-200, 1886-200 right there. It's perfect. It's perfect. So might you then go, as crazy as it might sound, to your 1886-200 level, which is at $3.08 to $3.03. Might you do that? Maybe not, but it certainly doesn't make, it certainly makes 276 to 291 a lot more feasible, right? By the way, I fully expect you're going to be here. I think you'll be here by the end of May, at least here by the end of May. And at the current rate, what you're doing now, I mean, hell, man, you might be there by the end of this week, by the 25th, by the 26th. And if not then, sometime next week, I would expect that you're up there. And then going into the end of May, you're probably going to progress higher than that, right? When you're progressing higher than that, you're not just playing off of this fib. You're going to be playing off of this fib here, right? High to low over here, over the overall residing range here. Residing, I don't know. I'm kind of curious. You guys might not be, but define residing. Is that right? Residing. Then define presiding. Presiding. I don't know. I'm probably looking for presiding. Be in the position of authority. Yes, probably presiding. Permanent home. It could be, but no, because you're not residing here. It's not permanent. It's more temporary. I don't know. Either way, maybe both of those words could work. But where you are, right? The position of authority in a meeting or gathering. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not presiding. I'm just thinking this consolidation phase could be an authority of the price action, and then once you break out of it, you let loose of that authority. But I don't know. Whatever. It's residing. I think I've decided that's the word. It's residing here, but it's going to leave. It's going to vacate the premises. It's man. By the end of next week, I would expect that we're up here. Maybe even by the end of this week, we're here, and likely we will be on our way to prices that are above 340, if not higher than that, maybe as high as $4.16 or more by the end of the month of May. If we're not above all-time highs by the end of May, we're going to be up at new all-time highs very, very early in June. Okay, that's the expectation. I don't really know if I have anything else that I want to say, so let's just kind of wrap this thing up. Let's just look at this real quick. 1 hour RSI, bullish as hell. It's just getting exciting. We're going to have a good time. 4 hour RSI, same thing, right? Especially if you can close here or higher. You've only, I think, moved up higher since we started talking, so keep going. Keep doing that. Move higher. Daily time frame, daily RSI looks bullish as hell. We've been waiting for it. Higher lows, higher highs. What are you going to do after a higher low? You're going to get a higher high. When you get a higher high, what does that imply? That means that you're going to get a deeper reading in the overbought zone. When you get deeper readings in the overbought zone, what happens? You get strong moves. And also, a little bit added to that, stronger moves. So you've seen strong moves here. You saw a strong move here, but you're going to get a stronger reading. You're going to produce a stronger move. You're going to rip, guys. You're going to go all the way up to your all-time highs, and it's going to happen over the next week or so. That's probably what's going to happen. Right, that's kind of my expectation right now. But I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. You are still, at least within the weekly time frame, it looks like you're still within the confines of this, maybe that's a better word, confines of this consolidation phase, but you're about to break, man. You are maybe today, maybe by the end of today, it will be so obvious that you're about to break. And again, one last time, I've said this before, I want to say it again. Right now, XRP is in that phase where people can still diss you. I mean, obviously, people can't really diss you. Look at where you are. People can't really diss you, but it's undecided. People don't know yet, right? If you're bullish, you think it's going to go to the moon, I'm with you. I think it's logical. It's going to go up high. We're going to be at $10, $15 by the end of June. That's where we're going, right? We're going up that high. If you don't think it's going to go that high or you think it's going to go higher, we can agree to disagree. But if you agree with me that it's going to go high, at least we're sane. But not everybody's sane. Not everybody's looking at this and thinking that it's going to go higher. Some people are looking at this and saying, but what if it's a lower high? What if it's just a lower high and we come down still, you know? What if this is a point of resistance right here that we're at and we consolidate a little bit more and we find a higher low, then I could get in there. What if? All these what ifs, they go away. They go away the instant you're above $3. The instant that you make this move, which I think you're doing right now. Right now, like today, you're doing it. When that happens, when that takes shape, when you are notably out of this area, you break away from it, the perspective's going to shift. It's not going to be a what if this, a what if that, a maybe this, and maybe I'll wait. It's a sense of urgency because you're going to blink and it's going to be ripping through the roof. It's coming very, very soon. So sit on your hands, be patient, buy more, thank yourself, hit the like button, subscribe, brush your teeth. Bye-bye.